Welcome to the 1920s dating experience. It's my house, and I am the lovely Dr. Barr. I am married to a boy called the Honeybee. I love to love you. Girls, remember here at Boy Bar Talk, we promise to be fair to every topic. And at the Girls Club, we will do exactly that. So, Isabella, Marianne, Darlene, Melissa, and Isabel, welcome. Today's topic is James, and James would like us to do a date chat with the reflection on the woman behaving in a very unrealistic manner, likened to the men as what we've done before. Okay, I understand that. And even though in that video I did say that both male and female has this problem, he feels like we have to define it so that the men can feel that there's a fair justice on the situation, which I believe is fair. It's a fair request. So let's start. Okay. In the case of a woman displaying this spiritual imbalance on a date, the man will find that the lady will appear 10 minutes late sometimes because already her mother would have taken her to the location and she would have already planted herself in the restaurant waiting for the arrival of this male date. And then she would have her sit somewhere hidden outside of the restaurant and she would have called her and said, "Now you can make your grand entrance." And when she arrived, her expectation is unreal. Of course, he's going to do the chair, pull the chair, and do those rituals, which is good. And she'll be seated, and she's going to be she has this expectation of too much, I believe. She wants to be admired and glorified by this man. All this time she gives nothing of herself, but she expects to receive a lot. And she will start the conversation and she will tell him she never apologized for being late. Nothing. For a man to actually receive her hand in marriage, he must have all these things. He must have maybe 3 billion in the bank. She's entitled to a lot of things, and she made it very clear in this first meeting that her mother is going to be expected to move in with them. Remember, all this time the man has never asked her for marriage, nothing, but she's telling him what is going to happen in a relationship that hasn't started yet. And basically, if the man is balanced mentally, if he is indeed alpha, he's going to escape this situation. He will never want to see her again. And I must tell everyone that dating does not rely on beauty. It doesn't work In the dating world, yeah, dating has nothing to do with physical beauty. Of course, it does help, but it's not going to be the fundamental attributes that get you to the altar. It's going to be down to the needs of the man, because he is the hunter in a relationship. His purpose is to protect, defend, provide, and hunt. Hunting means he finds a wife, he goes out and takes care of, he provides for. The meaning of hunting in the dating world, that's what it defines as. And so I would advise women that, as I've said in my previous, that a woman speaks with her ears. There's no need for her to say much. The only thing that is necessary really of a woman when she arrived on a date that she was invited to by this man, that it is very clear that he is looking for a wife. The spirits look for a wife. It does not need a friend. It doesn't need a girlfriend. It usually seeks a wife. And the only thing that is expected of her is to say, I am in that space where I am indeed looking for a husband, and keep her mouth shut and listen. That's it. It's very easy for us. No need to be dictating, I need this, I need that. My mother is going to have to move in. Yes, my mother is going to move in because she usually organized me in the mornings, and she can help you as well to organize yourself. And you're looking, the man would be like looking at, but we can do it together. We can, remember, it's first date she's doing this. And I can tell you, gentlemen, if this lady is have this kind of disposition, her behavior, look around and you will see maybe a group of three ladies having lunch in the far corner, or one woman having cake or something. They usually comes, the mothers usually comes in a little group, or if it's kind of like an emergency, she might come by herself and stay there picking at something, whether it's a dinner or a meal or I don't know. But usually if you look around, you will see a strange woman sitting there, and you're like, that's strange. And she's sometimes constantly staring at your table. Well, she is called the mother. She usually takes her daughter to interviews, job interviews, dates, maybe even going out with her own girlfriends. She would drive her to those dates. And yeah, that's when you know you have a problem and you should escape. So I am not only saying that men possess these kinds of behavior. It's just that when it's done by a man, it's more severe, because the man is supposed to be the hunter and the head of the home and the leader. And so when it's done by the woman, it's a little bit low bar. It's not so significant when a woman is doing it. It's easy for the man to just get up and walk away. When a man is doing it, he's desperate. Ah, yeah, girls, please be reminded that when there is the magic, James. When a man and the woman experience this magic, even if this lady has this disposition, if the magic is there, this man in his alpha form can defeat this bad element. It will have to leave. If the magic is there, the man will ignore these behaviors and focus on the magic because he is the leader and the head of the house, and nothing can take this down or take him down if he's strong and if he's 100% in his alpha form. This behavior would be funny for him because he can love it out of her, and the mother would be a distant memory. So it's not so severe. As I said, it's very low bar when the woman has this behavior, because it is fixable if the man is sitting in an alpha state. He can, if the magic is there, he can, that's nothing. That's just, that will be funny for him actually. He will say, oh, okay, I understand that. I can deal with that. And there you will find that the mother will be in trouble because she won't be welcome in that relationship. And the mother will have to go. She will tell her mother that, Mom, I'm married now and I have to have my own life. And it's fixable when the man is in his correct alpha form. Is, again, I say it's not so significant when the woman has this problem. It's very low bar, and all she needs is an alpha male, and all will be glorified. I hope I have defined. James, I hope you're happy with this this video. I tried to explain it with the help of my grandfather. Helped me with the definition how to do it, so it's not like I was just winging it from my seat as a girl, because I want you to be given the best solution for every problem. And I think your request was a fair one, that men are saying, yeah, I understand you said that it comes in both sexes, but the focus was indeed the men. And what about the women when they do this? And I must tell you, James, it's low bar when the woman does this. It's not a big deal. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's fixable. The man can fix it if he's in the right alpha form. So thanks again, James. And I hope you're happy with this. And thank you, James. You have I think you're done with your spiritual healing, and we will start our next step in a bit. Ladies, please note that there's nothing as haggard as a old Greek goddess that has never been married because she is too overproof important because her mother told her that. Not her father, her mother. Her father would love for her to get married and have her life and give grandkids. The mother is the main catalyst in this devastation. You're simply the best. The honeybees are irreplaceable. They're number one on the ticket. I love to love you, baby. I am Dr. Ball. We'll be again.